Hi everyone, it's Maud here, and this is your intro to my Feel It series, which is the 15 minutes of yoga for 15 days series. It's pretty exciting, and I am pretty excited. I just wanted to take the time to do this intro because, as you guys know, yoga classes or yoga practices typically start with a breathing exercise and end with a shavasana or a resting pose. But since we only have 15 minutes, I invite you guys to hit that pause button, spend a little bit more time breathing at the start if that's what your body needs. When you breathe, just make sure as you inhale that you really feel an expansion in the rib cage, your belly, your chest area, even, and you really sort of take that air in, feeling that expansion right here. And as you exhale, know what it feels like to come back to home base. So as you inhale through the nose, it's expansion. And as you exhale, whether it's the mouth or through the nose, it doesn't matter. Home base is like the key word. Expansion on the inhale, coming back to home base on the exhale. And at the end of every class, if you want to end it with Shavasana, lay on your back, spread your legs, relax your arms to the side, and just make sure that you hit the pause button. Spend as much time as you want in that Shavasana pose. And then when you're done, then you're done. So we have the 15 minutes of the yoga practice, and whatever you want to do at the start and the end is totally up to you. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy your practice. See ya. Hello, yogis. It's Maud, and welcome to your Feel Soft class. This class is a perfect class for you to take if you are going through circumstances or an event in your life where you probably feel hardened in places that are not necessarily physical. Maybe it's mental, emotional, spiritual, whatever it may be. And we want to use the body as the vessel, as sort of the instigator of that softness that we want to feel. And perhaps after this practice, you can kind of sprinkle out and get rid of some of the shards of brittleness that you are feeling. All right, so we're actually going to start here on our seat, hips on top of the heels. If you know that this seated pose is not just in the cards today because of your knees or any issues, options could be to sit on top of something underneath your bums, placing a blanket between your legs, or just sit cross-legged. That's fine too. Send your hands down on the mat or even down on the blocks so that you're a little bit lifted. That's cool too. Just spreading your fingers wide and already here finding the time to lengthen your spine, but kind of in a softer way, not really feeling tense or rigid here in the digits. Sway your hips left and right for a moment here. So I want you guys to cultivate a softness, not just in the practice of the shapes, but also in the breath. Find center. Next inhale, you're going to lift your heart up and look up. And as you exhale, softly round the spine, send your chin towards your chest, curling it in. Inhale, arching the spine. Exhale, rounding it out. One more time, inhale here. And then exhale, rounding it out. Nice job. Come to center, place your left hand in the midline of your mat. Right hand cups the back of the head. Make sure that the fingers stay soft. Open the elbows out and then inhale, open the chest out to the right. And then exhale, softly tap right elbow towards the left. Even if they don't touch, that's totally fine. That's just the direction that you're going. Right elbow to the left. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. One more time, inhale. Next time you open up, you lengthen the arms up. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Again, without tensing up your digits, keeping your fingers soft. And then slowly send the right hand down towards the midline. This time, left hand cups the back of the head. And then start to do those open and closes. If you do realize you need to shift your seated position, then feel free to do that. Hit the pause button. Do any adjustments you can to make this practice enjoyable. Inhale, open up. Exhale, tap it through. One more time. Inhale, open. Lengthen the arms out. Again, soft fingers here. And then exhale, slowly come to center. Place the hands down. Take the time to roll the shoulders back, up and down. 2 more times just like that. And then slowly come to center. Nice job. Come into a high kneeling position here. And so send your knees right underneath the hips. And as you inhale, lift the arms up. Soft digits, soft fingers. As you exhale, make a circle with your arms and sit your butts down. Inhale. Softly squeeze the glutes. Lift your arms up. Exhale, quietly plant the booty down. So as the arms lift, so do your hips. It's easy to over-effort this, so find a softness. That is my challenge to you. And then exhale. One more time. Inhale up. And then stay here in this high kneeling position. Just set your right foot forward. Hands to heart center, so thumbs touching your chest. And as you inhale, slowly twist towards the right. Keeping your gaze low, keeping the breath soft. Inhale here. And then release the left hand towards your right thigh, right hand on your lower back. And then you can deepen that twist, keeping your gaze low. Keeping the facial muscles soft as well. Deep breath in. And out. Come to center, please. Just slide that right foot forward a little bit. We're going to get into a hamstring stretch. So grab your blocks. They can be at their highest height. You can place your palms there. Just relaxing the foot. Inhale. And as you exhale, soften your heart down. There's a lot of humility that comes in softening. Whether that softening comes in the form of empathy or sympathy or compassion. Whatever your story is, when you try to soften something, you can use the body as a vessel, and then it becomes a more intrinsic, non-physical experience. So emotionally, mentally, spiritually, you may start to soften as well. Inhale here, lengthen the spine. And then as you release, just slide that right foot back. We're going to get into the same hamstring stretch, but on a more passive state. If you want something underneath the right glute, you can sit on top of it. Or you can use both blocks right here at their highest height. Perhaps you can have your elbows rest on the blocks as you keep that right leg long. Keep the breath going here. Keep staying in this soft place. Perhaps you talk yourself out of this hardened place and into a place of gentleness. And without being corny about it, right? Just tell yourself, just even out the breath. You will be okay. And then slowly release. Nice job. Come up back into this camel pose. So knees underneath the hips. Inhale the arms up. And as you round out the arms, exhale, sit your booty down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. A couple more times. Inhale, soften at the digits, at the fingers. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Stop right here. This time the left foot is forward, coming to this square lunge. Hands to heart center once again. Thumbs are touching your chest. And then slowly rotate the spine towards the left side. No big twist right here. Just yet. If you're used to just getting into these deep twists right away, tell yourself, just come back a touch or two. You're still good. And then right hand outside the left thigh, left hand on your lower back. Opening up the left shoulder. And softly twist towards the left. Gaze can be low. Eyelids can feel a little bit heavy. Inhale. And then exhale. Slowly release. Hands on the blocks. Slide the right foot forward. Getting into this a little bit more upright hamstring stretch. Just relax the foot. Palms on the block. Inhale. Spine lengthens. Again, stay soft. Exhale. Bow down. Relaxing the muscles in the face. Relaxing the muscles in the back of your neck as well. Inhale. Exhale. And then slide the hips back. You can untuck the toes. If you want to sit on top of something underneath, your left glute, you can do that as well. Again, those blocks can be on their highest height, resting your elbows down. Wherever your thoughts are going, whatever you're thinking, if your monkey mind is already anticipating the next best thing, just tell yourself, just be here. Stay in this softer, gentler place, perhaps this quieter place, and you'll be okay. Whatever it is that you're thinking of will still be there after this. I promise you. Might as well be here. Inhale. Still opening up the back leg. Exhale. Sorry, the back of that left leg rather. Exhale. Beautiful. Slowly rise. Nice job. And then come into a seated pose with your legs crossed. And as you're here, you can sit on top of a blanket if that feels better for your back. And then just get the blocks to the side. Hands on your lap. Inhale, really circle the shoulders up, back, and down. When we do these shoulder rolls, in effect, we're also kind of softening our traps, the muscles kind of in the corner where the neck and the shoulder meets. And we do hold a lot of tension there. Whether you're going through something emotional or mental, it's just that place just starts to tense up. So just do your best here to kind of soften using those shoulder movements to find some release. Nice job. All right, place your blocks or something in front of you. And then we can rest our elbows on top of it. You can just let your fingers go, or you can interlace them loosely. Inhale once again, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, finding your fold. Nice feeling here in the lower back. Again, if you feel this is too much on your back, sit on top of something, a blanket, a pillow, hit the pause button, grab whichever prop you need. Now, this time we're going to send our left elbow down towards the midline. Right hand behind the head. We've been here before. Slowly open up and twist up. Open the chest towards the right side. And exhale, right elbow taps towards the left, even if it doesn't touch. Now that we're a little bit lower here, how does this feel? And can you still stay as soft as you were before? Inhale, open up those elbows. Exhale, slowly tap. One more time, inhale. And yes, you guessed it right, opening up the right arm. Fingers can just go. I typically cue to energize the fingers, but for now, just keep the digits soft. And then exhale, place the right elbow down towards the midline. Take a moment here to neutralize. And then if you want, you can switch the shins. And then this time, right elbow towards the midline, left hand cups the back of the head. Again, soft digits, try not to death grip the back of that head. And then inhale, open the chest towards the left side, left elbow lifts. And then exhale, left elbow taps towards the right. Kind of the same shape, we're a little bit lower here. Soften the breath. If you already feel a sense of competitiveness or comparison between this and the previous experienced a previous twist, try to just let that go. That really doesn't matter. It's not about how well you're doing, but what you're experiencing here. And just remember why you're here. You do want to feel soft. Release that left arm, dropping right ear to your right shoulder, or whichever side you're doing. Inhale here. And then exhale. Slowly release. Come up. Make a loose fist with your hands, or even kind of just a loose, kind of clammy hands and fingers, and just start to massage your forehead, your temple, your jawline, your chin line, perhaps your cheekbones, right here, the sides of the neck, your collarbone. Now, with this loosed fist, get your right hand or your right knuckles towards your left shoulder and just a little bit of nudge, a little bit of rubbing in your traps, that corner where the neck and the shoulder meet. And then your right hand on the other side. Oof, always feels good. Always coming back to ourselves, guys. There's so many things we can do with our bodies. Self-dialogue and self-touch, self-soothing, self-massaging. Nice job. Release the hands to heart center. Let's take the time to circle the arms. Inhale them up. Softly touch the palms. Exhale down. One more time. Just that circle. Let go of the fingers. Inhale. And then exhale to heart center. Thank you guys so much. I bow down to you. Namaste, namaste, namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for sharing your practice. Bye. See you next time and take care.